Replace timeout with these 3 types of activities, and my little kids have tantrums very, very infrequently. Like maybe once a week we have a tantrum that comes up with my 4 kids under 7. So instead of doing timeout, which is meant as like a go over here and calm down, but little ones can't actually calm down on their own using timeout, I started using these 3 types of activities to help them actually learn how to regulate their nervous system. I call them going up, in the moment, and going down activities. And by the way, I teach all of these and give you like tons of examples in my calm down guide that's linked in my profile. If you have a little one who has tons of tantrums that turns into like meltdowns, whining, hitting, throwing, kicking, like they just are having huge explosive emotions all the time, you need these activities because you need to know how to regulate their nervous system. So going up is like they're starting to get a little wild, they're starting to get a little crazy, they're not really listening, you can tell they're getting dysregulated, you can catch it before it turns into a full-blown tantrum or meltdown. Like heavy work activities, moving their body with heavy work to regulate their nervous system. In the moment, I like to do vagus nerve stimulating activities. So they're super simple, very easy, especially if your little kid doesn't want to do deep breaths or go to like a calm down corner. These are literally things that you can do as the parent to help stimulate their vagus nerve, which is what puts them in parasympathetic nervous system. That's like the grounded, calm nervous system. So when they're literally like screaming, crying, flailing, tantruming in the moment, really simple things you can do to help calm down their body. And then going down activities is like they just had a tantrum, and you know, if you're a toddler parent, that one tantrum can very quickly spiral into just an entire bad day. That's what the going down activities are for, because it helps bring them back to like a grounded baseline. So they're not just getting upset and then being okay, and then 5 minutes later getting upset and then being okay, and then 5 minutes later throwing something and then being okay. It like gets them actually back down to like happy, grounded, calm. These are especially my favorites are like deep pressure, proprioceptive input activities, like deep pressure on your toddler's body in different ways that are fun and silly, that helps tell their nervous system like, oh, hey, this is not a life or death emergency, I'm safe. These 3 things replace timeout for me. They're just as easy as timeout. They take 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. Now, actually, my little ones don't really have tantrums very often. They don't throw very often. They don't do these behaviors super often because they've learned how to regulate their nervous system using these games. Every parent should have these.